Next on Northwest News Today, presidential pit stop. When and why the commander-in-chief plans to visit Northwest City. Then, Northwest wildfires force families to flee from their homes as crews battle to keep flames at bay. And you don't just burn calories at this gym, you can also catch up on your sleep. Sign me up for that one. We'll tell you about the new napping fitness craze. Thanks for joining us this Wednesday, August 31st. I'm Dana Cowley, and your news starts now.
This is NWCN. Northwest news and weather 24 hours a day. Now, Northwest News Today.
The Northwest gears up for another stop from President Obama. The White House announced today the president will stop in Seattle on Sunday, September 25th. He's expected to push his new jobs plan, among other things. As Sue Turner reports, he's already called on Congress to pass a transportation bill when he gets back to work next week.
Good morning, everybody.
Construction workers.
We're learning new details on a move by the Justice Department to block a merger between AT&T and Bellevue-based T-Mobile. The antitrust lawsuit filed today could stop the $39 billion deal. AT&T is the #2 wireless carrier nationwide, and T-Mobile is #4. According to the feds, this lawsuit comes down to customers and the competition.
We feel the combination of AT&T and T-Mobile.
The FCC is reviewing this merger as well, and AT&T says it will fight the lawsuit and ask for an expedited court hearing so the benefits of this merger can be fully reviewed. Firefighters are investigating a massive fire that damaged a decades-old warehouse near Spokane. The fire broke out early this morning in the West Plains. It was so intense it could be seen from I-90. The flames forced the evacuation of a nearby home and also pushed sparks across a small brush fire. It took about 50 firefighters to contain that blaze.
Just the sheer size of it and the head start that it had. But you know, we can't change those things. We can just overcome them.
That warehouse used to contain a business that made custom staircases. Now to the wildfires burning around the Northwest. Tens of thousands of acres have already burned this fire season in Idaho, Oregon, and Washington. There are 4 major fires we're tracking right now. The 6,000-acre Belle Plaine fire near Pomeroy, Washington is almost contained. But the 1,800-acre fire near Omak still has 40 homes under evacuation notice. The Oregon Central and the 76,000-acre High Cascades Complex fire, that's the one near Warm Springs, it sent hundreds of homeowners fleeing. People in nearby towns are being told to close their windows because of all the smoke. And another big battle is the Dollar Fire that's burning on Oregon's Mount Hood. As News Channel 8's Colette Wieland reports, firefighters are hoping to gain some ground there today.
More than 1,600 acres have burned here so far, and it is...
A cloud of uncertainty hangs over the start of the school year in Tacoma, Washington. Classes are supposed to begin tomorrow, but teachers are still negotiating with the district. Their contract expires today. Thousands of teachers are scheduled to meet today to review their options. They could vote to go on strike, they could work without a contract, or approve a new one. Some of the key sticking points include salary and class size. Thousands of Western Washington students headed back to school today. Some of the larger districts include Mercer Island, North Shore, Renton, and Sedro-Woolley. Seattle Public Schools don't start until a week from today. That's on September 7th. Portland Public Schools start Tuesday, September 6th, and so do most of Spokane's public schools. The Boise schools got a head start. Classes began there last week on August 24th. Well, if you see those flashing lights or a yellow school zone sign, just slow down and get off the phone. Police in Vancouver, Washington are making sure the start of the school year is a safe one for the students. Throughout the Evergreen School District, officers are cracking down on speeders, cell phone talkers, and texters. Sending your kids back to school can leave you with an empty wallet, and ouch, that hurts. Right now on NWCN.com, how some parents are helping to cover their costs. Also on our website, a coffee shop in Spokane stirs up controversy with their punch cards. And find out where nearly naked shoppers lined up for some free clothes. That's all on NorthwestCableNews.com. A flood of problems continues in the wake of Hurricane Irene. Coming up, the damage that's caused towns to be cut off.